Hi guys, how are you today? Today we're going to talk about TJ Holmes filing for divorce, how his wife Marilee breaks down, and how Amy Robach plans for the wedding. Now, to say that this relationship is complicated would be an understatement. There's so many narcissistic twists and turns that I don't even know where to begin. So let's start with yesterday news. So yesterday it was announced that TJ Holmes is officially filing for divorce from his wife Marilee Fibrick. That's her maiden name. On her social media, she still goes by Marilee Holmes. Now, it's being reported that Marilee is absolutely devastated. Even though the couple has been separated since August, the rumors are that she's absolutely devastated. According to the rumors, she thought that this relationship could be saved and they could work things out, especially since that's what TJ told her. Now, I know some of you are thinking there's no way in hell she thought that this relationship could be saved, especially when the Amy Robach affair is on every blog and media outlet that there is. But you have to remember, this is not the first time that TJ has cheated on her. Of course, the most talked about affair is the one with him and Natasha Singh, an ex-GM producer. That affair lasted 3 years, and it's being reported that it was a real emotional roller coaster for Marilee. Eventually, they worked through that affair, and she just expected the same thing to happen this time. However, this time, there was much more to the puzzle. What she didn't know is that Amy had been pursuing TJ as far back as 2016, when he was having the affair with Natasha. In fact, Natasha, who was married at the time, would confide in Amy, telling her that she really, really loved TJ and she was thinking about leaving her marriage. But Amy would always tell her, do not leave that marriage. Your husband really, really loves you. When in reality, she wanted TJ for herself. Then when that affair ended, Amy intentionally became very close with Marilee.
An insider revealed to the media in December 2022 that Marilee was blindsided by the affair between her husband and his co-host. The source explained that Marilee and Holmes had not been together for about 6 months, but were still trying to work things out when the news of the affair broke. She's devastated. She had no idea, the source revealed. They haven't been together in a while, but they were trying to work it out. They were just together for TJ's birthday. The insider also stated that although Marilee had stopped wearing her wedding ring, she and Holmes were still trying to fix things. Since her husband's cheating scandal broke, Marilee has made her Instagram account private, was why she never thought Robach would also start a relationship with Holmes. Marilee never considered Amy because she was focused on Natasha. She never thought about him cheating with Amy because they were friends.
Not only were they friends, Marilee also, just like Natasha, used to confide in Amy about the problems that she was having with TJ. And Amy would basically tell Marilee that TJ was no good and that he was a cheater and she should leave him, or he would just keep repeating the same behavior patterns. And by doing that, Amy would learn what the weaknesses were in his marriage with Marilee, and she would do the opposite. To the point now that TJ feels like he's deeply in love with Amy, and Amy is the only person that understands him. They have moved in together, they spent Christmas together, and they definitely plan on getting married and being happily ever after. However, not so fast on the happily ever after part. While TJ and Amy were running around town in premarital bliss, GMA workers started reaching out to Marilee because they felt sorry for her. And before you knew it, Marilee had a group of supporters that were really supporting her. Now, who was in the support system group? Al Roker's wife, Deborah Roberts, senior anchor Robin Roberts, and Oprah's bestie, Gayle King, among others. And let me tell you why it will never hurt to have a group of besties that carry weight at the network. These women went to the executives and complained how this affair was a distraction. That's when the network decided to put the two on suspension with the intention of keeping Amy and getting rid of TJ. But the more they found out from Marilee just how manipulative Amy was, they are now saying that they can't work with Amy at all and they want her fired. So now the word is GMA does not plan on bringing those two back at all. And we all know that if they fire TJ, his attorneys are going to come out and say that him and Amy aren't the only ones having an affair, and they plan on outing other people for having an affair in the work environment. So it looks like the stage is set for one of the messiest legal battles in GMA's history. And trust me, people, at this point, there's absolutely nothing Amy or TJ could do about it. When some of the heaviest hitters on the network come to you and say, it's them or me, I'm sure they're going to go with them. But for right now, TJ and Amy, they're not worried about any of that stuff. They're just planning a good wedding and they are happily in love. So what do you guys think is the future for these two? Do you think they're going to get married? Do you think that the relationship will survive the drama of what's going on at the job? Will TJ follow through with the lawsuit and expose all the other cheaters at GMA? Or do you think they both will just walk away and be happy in their relationship? Also, if you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, don't forget to do that. And hit that like button if you want more videos like this one. In the meantime, I'll meet you guys down in the comment section. We have a lot to talk about. Until next time, bye for now.